A lot of people were telling me to wear wool and cashmere, but your girl was on a budget. What's up, y'all? Happy 2021. This is my first video of the new year, and I am so excited to be back. I've missed you guys. In today's video, I'm sharing all of the outfits that I wore in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. If you're not familiar with Jackson this time of the year, it is very, very cold. I'm from Houston, Texas, so I'm used to much warmer weather. I did ask y'all over on Instagram stories to send me your best cold weather tips, and y'all came in very clutch. I got a lot of excellent suggestions, so I am gonna flash those up on the screen throughout the video. And I did try to put together as many budget-friendly winter outfits as I could because I know that winter sells out fast and good quality, quite frankly, is hard to find. So I'm excited to share these outfits with you guys. As always, I'm gonna have everything linked below in the description box just to make it easy. Oh, and if you have any other cold weather tips, please leave them for everyone below in the comment section. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So for my first outfit, I did have on this same aqua sweater. It was probably my favorite sweater of the trip. This one is, of course, from Walmart. It's normally around $19, but right now it's on sale for $11. It does come in a few other colors that have limited sizing, but my favorite was this aqua color. This is a polyester nylon blend, and it's really soft for a cable knit. Normally cable knits feel a little bit tougher, but this one is very comfortable. And besides the color, my favorite thing about this sweater is definitely the loose mock neck. You do have the coverage, but it's not choking tight. It's oversized and slouchy, even getting my normal size medium. So I would order this true to size, and it even has a nice loose ribbed waist. It's not fitted on the bottom, which that makes it great for tucking in either a front tuck or a side tuck. I wore it with my Lee's skinny jeans from Walmart. I think the wash matches the sweater nicely, and it tucked in perfectly with my boots. And then I did need a jacket that day. The jacket that I wore with it is this Forever 21 teddy. I've shown y'all this before. It's so high quality, it's an amazing deal, and it's a fraction of the cost of the Abercrombie one. The Abercrombie one's even on sale right now, and this one is still half price. Now, this is a crop style, so I wouldn't suggest it for the colder days or nights, but on days that it was sunny, this was really awesome. All right, now let's talk about the boots. I wore these hiking boots from Target, and I was really suspect if I could even wear these 3-inch stack heels in the snow, and yes, I sure did. They do have a great grippy on the bottom of it. It was probably the most even-footed I felt. I do want to preface though that I'm used to walking in heels, and these were fantastic in the snow. This particular pair is really cute. It has that faux shearling detail on it. It does have a side zipper for easy off and on. This does also come in black. I do have a really similar pair from Walmart that's actually half the price that I also wore. I just didn't get it in any of my footage. And this one was fantastic as well. I know not everyone loves a high heel though, so I will link some similar flat options below in the description box. So I've also said before on this channel that I'm not a huge hat girl. I have a pretty big head. I actually really enjoyed wearing beanies on this trip though, and I have a lot of them to show you guys. I did realize something pretty quick about beanies though. The bigger the pom-pom, the better the proportions are of my hair and face. So this soft chenille knit one that's in this creamy neutral from Amazon is definitely one of my favorites from the trip. It does come in about 10 other colors, and this has a 4.5-star rating on Amazon, and I totally see why. So a comment that I kept seeing over and over again was that you've got to keep your feet warm. It was probably what I was the most paranoid about going on the trip. So I loaded up on socks. I wasn't sure how many pairs I would need, what I would be wearing. I did double up my socks most of the time, and I have a lot to show you guys throughout the video, but one of my favorite pairs of socks, and the ones that I'm wearing in the footage, are these mucklucks from Amazon. These are a poly nylon blend. They are not wool. A lot of people were telling me to wear wool and cashmere, but your girl was on a budget. So I opted for these, and they were fantastic. They are knee-high with this textured detailing, and they were the perfect height for just the right amount of scrunch on boots. Socks and having that scrunch on my pant leg was so clutch. I don't know if it was my height or what, but having these clunkier shoes just kind of cut me off. So being able to have the extra texturing and detail of layers of sock, I feel like didn't draw quite as much attention to my calves. So it was a lot more flattering overall on the outfit when I would wear the socks. Plus, it kept me warm, so they were very practical. So another really great Amazon item that I found for the multi-layered sock look was these that just poke out of the top of your boots. So normally I would have my longer knee high that I scrunched down, and then I would have this just flipped over the boot. I did go with a neutral 2-pack just because, again, I wasn't exactly sure what I'd be wearing. So I got the tan and the black, but this does also come in other color options. I got a lot of use out of these. So again, if you're trying to make your leg look a little more flattering, I highly recommend these. Okay, on my snow bunnies, I hear you loud and clear. Hands down, the #1 tip that I got was layers, 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 and more layers. I didn't love, I'm gonna be honest, the long underwear and the long sleeves that were super tight under jeans, under other leggings, tighter tops. I felt like I couldn't really move, but that is the main reason why I really loved wearing sweats in the snow, because they're looser. It was a lot easier to layer up without feeling like I was completely constricted. So if I were to pack for the snow again, I definitely would include even more sweats. So this black velour sweatsuit was one of my favorites. The brand is Scoop from Walmart, and my top I got in a small, and the bottoms I did get in a medium. Black velour is everywhere right now, so I'm gonna link some more of my favorites below, including some more options from Walmart and Amazon. And this base layer, by the way, is from Fruit of the Loom. I got this in white as well as a few in black. They're both in a size small because I wanted to make sure it was tight. Again, I had no problem layering up as long as it was looser on top. So the day that I wore the velour suit, it actually was very cold. So I did also pair it with this long jacket from Amazon. I am so impressed with this jacket. It's very similar to other more expensive styles with the trendy, shiny, long puffer, and they are from hundreds to thousands. This Amazon one is a fraction of the price. It does come in 3 colors, this black, a red, and a beautiful copper brown. It is polyester and water resistant. It does have a nice hood with a faux fur lining on it, which I used a lot. This hood, by the way, is also removable. You can unzip it. And I picked this one because it was a little more hourglass, a fitted silhouette. Again, I was really trying to not look like a complete marshmallow, and this jacket was great. And I mean, I did a lot of research and a lot of shopping before I landed on this one, and I would highly, highly recommend, and even the length on those colder days, I was so happy to have. This was a fantastic jacket. Okay, and on to this outfit's beanie. I knew I wanted to try out the dual Pom Pom Beanie, and I really wish I would have bought more. This was my favorite beanie of the trip. I think they are so adorable. This one is 100% acrylic with the faux fur pom-poms, and it's under $15 from Amazon. They have a ton of different color combos, and I will for sure be ordering more. So I just wore some black socks so it wouldn't break up the outfit, and these snow boots from Amazon that do have this faux fur lining on them. These are a mid-calf style. They are waterproof and they do have a rubber sole on them. I brought several different shoes on the trip, and I really thought I was gonna find one pair that was the best, but you really need different shoes for different things. And this was awesome for the days that I was actually in the snow. My feet were nice and dry, and I loved that this was black and brown because they matched a lot on the trip. I also bought this really similar all black pair that I equally recommend. This is from a different brand, but it's also from Amazon, so I will link it below. I also found a Walmart pair that gets excellent reviews, so that one will be in the description box as well. As far as sizing goes, my Amazon ones I ordered true to size, and then when I was looking into the Walmart pair and ordering those, all of the comments say to go up half a size if you want to wear them with a thick sock. Now I'm gonna be honest, where I feel like I fell short is in the glove department. It was actually the bane of my existence on this trip. I felt like I was constantly on and off with them on the warmer days, and I couldn't quite get them warm enough on the frigid days. What was super helpful for the really cold days was using hand warmers. It was definitely key. If you're looking, you can find them in the sporting goods department at Walmart if you don't have time to order them online. But I did not have any luck with tech gloves. These are supposed to be tech gloves, but I probably should have gone with mittens or convertible gloves instead on this trip so I could still access my cell phone. But I would love to hear from y'all who are in the cold weather what you guys do below in the comments as far as gloves and keeping your hands warm. So for my next outfit, I did change it up with this red sweatsuit from Target. I did buy this for Christmas. You guys probably saw it in one of my Target videos, and I've lived in it ever since. The footage y'all are seeing is first thing in the morning, so I did end up wearing it with this white lighter puffer during the day. And then at night, I wore it with this Walmart puffer jacket and a pair of gloves. So I will talk about this with an upcoming outfit. Now I have mentioned beanies throughout the video, but I brought a lot more on the trip that I would kind of switch in and out because I did wear a beanie every day. It was crucial for keeping my head warm. I got a lot of messages that were, if you can keep your head, your hands, your feet warm, you're good, and that definitely was true. What I ordered and brought with me that I thought I would wear and I didn't at all on the trip was these headbands. I just preferred the beanies instead of these. My mom, though, didn't like the beanies as much and really loved these headbands. They're super soft on the inside. They're really cute, just personal preference. So I will link these two. This one is from Target and these are from Amazon as well. So this is a great alternative to the beanie, but I had a lot of fun with the beanies, surprisingly. Now the beanies were a slight pain with the mask just because that's right where it's hitting you. By the end of the trip, my ears were kind of rubbed raw. And that's the main reason why, even on sunny days, because the snow could be so bright. I didn't wear any sunglasses, so you're not gonna see any in this video. I would have, but it was just really too much on my ear already with the mask and the beanie. But I do recommend in the snow, it can be very bright, to have some shades. Also, if you're gonna pack sunglasses, I didn't think about it till I was there, but metal sunglasses are gonna be cold on your skin, so I would opt for plastic instead. So with my red outfit, I also wore these cute lace trim socks. This was another one that I ordered in a neutral pack, and it just added a nice little extra layer to have the lace trim detailing on it. This one you're not gonna get as much of a scrunch because it's not as tall, but depending on the look you're going for, this is another great find. This is an Amazon purchase as well. And then I just wore it with those same neutral colored hiking boots. Is anyone surprised I wore yet another sweatsuit? Sweats were my favorite thing to wear, like I said, because it was a lot more comfortable to layer up. By the way, you can get this at Amazon and a lot of other places, so I'll link it below. And then I did wear it with this super trendy Target black short puffer jacket. I thought this looked a little bit more sporty. It's definitely not as warm, obviously, as the longer style, but the black cropped puffer is having a moment. I don't make the rules, but we are seeing so many celebrities in them. In my opinion, this is the puffer to have this year, and I like that it's cropped because you do still look like you have a little bit of figure in it. I did wear my same Pom Pom Beanie and these black boots. This was my splurge of the trip. This is from UGG, and they were very expensive, even though I did still get them on sale after Christmas. I actually ordered similar but a cheaper pair of shoes from Colabara that didn't come in time. I now have them though, so I'll show them. So I did order these. I mentioned they are from the brand Colabara, and I love these. I've gone down the Colabara rabbit hole. If you're not familiar with them, it is UGG's sister brand. So you are getting that UGG quality for at least half the price. And then if you can find them on sale, even better. So I think these were around 60 bucks when I ordered them. This is the tall style, but I planned a lot of my outfits to match black, and then they didn't come in time. So the day before I left, I did run out and get these because I was pretty paranoid, especially after seeing y'all's tips about not having a shoe that would keep my feet warm. That was honestly an unnecessary worry. All of the other styles I showed y'all kept my feet warm as long as I layered up on socks. However, I don't regret getting these. If I had to splurge on something, I'm glad I went with these instead of an article of clothing like a jacket. Because I live in Houston, probably wouldn't use it that often, but I have run around in these quite a bit. I do love them, but I will say both of these pairs are Colabara, so they are, again, a fraction of the cost of the UGGs. I love both of these just as much. So if you're looking for something that's still really high quality that has that fur-lined look, this is a great option. And these do also come in black and I believe a really pretty light gray. And then of course, this is Colabara's classic mini. I want to say this is around 60 bucks. It's a great deal considering the UGGs are almost $200. I get a lot of use out of these. These also come in more color options. And then I have this black Target pair that I've shared a lot with you guys that of course does have also a little fur lining. So this is a great budget-friendly alternative as well, and I wear these all the time. Highly recommend. And I've treated all of those shoes, by the way, with this product from Amazon. It's the Kiwi Select. It's a rain and stain protector. It's super easy. I just took mine outside. I sprayed it 6 inches away and I let it sit for an hour and you are good to go. And all of my pairs of shoes still stayed in great condition. And I mean, these, I probably shouldn't have been walking in the snow because snow would fall in them, but they look just as good as the day I bought them. So I really wanted to have an outfit during the trip that pulled a lot of neutrals. So I started with that same Walmart jacket from earlier. This is a great one. It's lightweight and packable. There's also a really great similar one on Amazon, so that one will also be in the description box. And although this one's more lightweight, you can layer it up, so it makes it great for most days and weather conditions because you can just keep adding to it. The days that we had that rain ranged in the 30s were fine. By the end of my trip, especially at night, it would get into the negative teens, so I wouldn't recommend this for that, but for most of the days, like I said, it was fine. And then I wore it with my favorite hoodie of the season from Target. One, this just is such a nice, high quality hoodie. It feels really expensive. I also like that it's missing the kangaroo pocket because I think it makes it look a little bit more stylish, but I've seen a lot of similar versions to this go for a lot more. It has more of a relaxed style, so it makes it easy to layer up. This hoodie is only $20. Target still has this available in several other colors. Y'all, hoodies are not all created the same. Trust me, this one is a good one. And then I just paired it with my Walmart Lee jeans, some cream socks, and those same Sherpa boots. Okay, the steal of the video is this Walmart jacket. Y'all, I checked right before I started filming this video, and this jacket is still on sale for about $20. I liked it so much that I did get it in black because of course that's a classic color that will match everything, as well as I got it in this kind of metallic-y color. It also comes in pink and a light gray, and even though it's long, it is still a little bit more fitted at the waist. I love the quilted detail on this. It's a little different from your typical puffer style. Now this one is not lightweight, but I wouldn't say it's super heavy either. I would say this one is exactly in between the light puffer jacket from Walmart and my heavier Amazon puffer jacket. This one of course is water resistant, and it is 32 inches in length. It does have hidden zipper pockets on both sides, and overall I just think this looks really expensive, definitely more than the $20 price tag. So I absolutely loved this white and black turtleneck. This is a striped style that's from Walmart, and it comes in 3 colors. It is fitted, it's a traditional style turtleneck. It's a rayon polyester blend that is only $12 right now. Y'all, this turtleneck I feel like looks so expensive. This is one of my favorite items that I own. The stripes on this are so flattering because they are different sizes. It'll be thicker and then thinner. I think this would also look really great under a blazer for work. Time and Tru also has this in solid versions that I've shared before that I also love. And just for a fun texture, I did pair it with my Spanx velvet leggings. You easily could pair that turtleneck though with some black leggings, or what I also think would look fantastic and really similar to my Spanx one is a pair from Target that's a skinny fit that has a tapered leg. These are velvet, but the Target ones are velour. It gives you a super similar look for a fraction of the price. And then I wore it with this black sequins Pom Pom Beanie that I found on sale on QVC. I think you can still get the pink version, but I also found one on Amazon that I will link to because I had no idea when I got this one that anything sequins is so expensive. I've been seeing similar ones in the 3-digit price range, so I would definitely order this one or the Amazon one instead. Next up, I have another turtleneck from Walmart. I know I keep bragging on them, but they are just killing it right now. This one is so cute because it does have a slight puff sleeve and this really flattering rib detailing on it. It's not see-through at all, and it really is the perfect Goldilocks just right weight. It's not too light, it's not too heavy. In addition to coming in black, they also have it in red, green, and a gray. And I'm positive I'm gonna need it in the gray, so don't be surprised if you see it in an upcoming Walmart video. In these black jeans that are also from Walmart that hit me just right with a hiking boot, and this black double pom-pom beanie. I got a lot of use out of this because it's black and brown. It matched a ton. Okay, so now just some kind of honorable mentions. So for the trip, I did pack just a backpack. I love this backpack. It's from Target. It's really pretty and it's sleek. To do it again, I would probably skip this just because it was a lot. You're already having so many layers on and your arms are like this, and then you're trying to get a backpack on. So I really wouldn't bring a backpack again. Instead, I would recommend a crossbody, or you guys know I love a belt bag, so I could see myself doing that underneath a jacket. Or I even saw one girl that looked super stylish on the trip that did have her long puffer coat and she put the belt bag over it. So I would go with one of those options if you want to be hands-free. Although just around Houston, I absolutely love this backpack. And my last tip, which I didn't see anywhere, y'all, no one warned me to bring waterproof mascara. It totally makes sense though. If you have rain coming down, it's gonna get your lashes wet and it's gonna end up all under your eye. I didn't have as much of an issue with this because I wear false eyelashes. The only thing that would kind of run on me is the bottom ones, but my mom wore her regular mascara and it got everywhere. So I'm not sure why more people in the snow do not talk about that, but I would go falsies or waterproof mascara. All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this winter looks and tips on a budget. If you have any other cold weather styling tips or how to stay extra cozy and warm, please leave them below for everyone in the description box. If you want to see more budget style, I have an entire playlist you can check out here. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all in the next one.